Welcome at lesson 2. The topic that we're going to do now is a little bit more tricky, and we will have to read it more times in understanding it. Shall we call it word calculations, where we have to model a situation to determine the equation from the story sketch to us. So the first one that we're going to do is, if I read there, a number is multiplied by 3. So let's first start by saying, what is the number? So I'm going to refer to the number, and I do not know what the number is, so I'm just going to refer to the number to be x. In this case, let the number be x. Then I continue to read, a number is multiplied by 3. So the number I'm going to have is then 3 multiply the number has 5 added to it. Has 5 added. So I add 5 to that 3 multiply x. Then I continue reading where they say the answer of all that together must be then equal to a value of 20. So therefore, in question number 1, I have derived my formula which they have asked for me to do. I have modeled the equation. Now in question number 2, solve your equation to determine what the number is. So if I'm going to have now 3x plus the 5 equal to be 20, then I'm going to take the 5 across, then I'm going to end up by 20 minus the 5, and on the left I'm going to be left then with 3x. So I'm going to have 3x equal to be, and 20 minus 5 going to end up with a value of 15. Then I'm going to say on the left hand side I'm going to divide by 3, and what I do on the left hand side I must also then do on the right hand side. So it seems to be my answer going to become x going to become equals to, and 15 divided by 3 is going to give me a value of 5. But how do I know if my answer is correct? From the previous lesson I can go over now where I can say test your answer. So I'm going to use the equation then to be 3x plus the 5 equals to be 20. So if I substitute the x, namely 5, and it's a multiplication between the 2 plus the 5 equal to be 20. Then I realize that 3 times 5 going to give me a value of 15 plus the 5 equal to be 20. And I do see that the left hand side then indeed is equal to be my right hand side. And from previous experience I do know if that is happening, my answer must be then correct. Example number 2. In this example, we really have to read it a couple of times to really see what they are asking. So I'm just going to read the first sentence. Tondi is 6 years older than Simpiwe. Now let's just write the two names down. We have the two people, Tondi, and we have Simpiwe. In the next sentence, if Tondi's age is x, so Tondi got to be x years old. Now if I read the first sentence again, Tondi is 6 years older. That means Sipiwe must be younger than in this particular case. So what is the age of Sipiwe? Remember, it is going to become then Tondi, and I'm going to say minus. and it's 6 years younger because Tondi is 6 years older. That means Sipiwe must be 6 years younger. And that's why I put the minus in that particular case. Right, now that I do have the statements made or put down, I can go over to question number A. What is the first one, or question number A or 1? They ask me here, let Sipiwe's age equals S. Right, so I'm going to say the age that we do know so far is that Sipiwe, the equation is then x minus 6. They say that the age of Sipiwe total-wise must be the symbol S, equals to be x minus 6. And here I have derived the equation they have asked me to do. In question number B, they ask me, use your equation to determine Sipiwe's age if Tondi is 25 years old. So if I write the formula now down again, Sipiwe equals x minus 6. Sipiwe is still to be S equals, but now Tondi, there's a age value given to it, to the value to be 25 years of age for Tondi. So therefore x going to become then 25 minus the 6. So Sipiwe age going to be 25 minus 6, going to end up then with a value of 19 years of age in that particular case. Now guys, it's your turn again. A couple of calculations for homework. I just want to say to you, first read. First read the question. If you can't understand it the first time, read it the second time. Read and then see what they want. See what they want. And then write your equation down. And then determine your equation. Guys, this is very important to do it in this order. First you read, make sure you understand, see what they want, and then you do your equation. Guys, have fun, and tomorrow I'll be back, and then I'm also going to try these two calculations for homework so that we can compare our answers. The main thing is have fun. I thank you very much. See you later.